We're live on another segment of SII Motivational Minutes with your host, Dwight Lee. And on this segment, we're going to be discussing The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Um, Man, I enjoy Dr. Murphy's books. And one of the things, I'm just going to share a few of my observations and key takeaways. It's my truth, it's things that I've extracted from the book and did experiments with and applied, integrated, implemented, and appropriated into my life to change results in multiple areas. And so, one of the things that I like to piggyback on from Dr. Murphy is the fact that he says, what you give your attention to expands. That's just, I mean, you have to really like set with that. What you give your attention to expands, so whatever you focus on, you're going to get more of it. So just painting it out there for you, if you focus on bills, you're going to get more bills. you know, you're focused on debt, so you're going to get more debt. If you're focused on all the things that's going wrong in your life, you can pretty much just say more things are going to begin to go wrong in your life. You know, if you're focused on complaining at work, you can expect more things to come for you to complain about at work. And that's just, it's a simple saying that he pointed out, but it holds true. So, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Um, One of the other things is, we be saying things consciously, we want this, that, and the other, but we don't really believe it, and it doesn't make it past a critical divide. So the subconscious is actually controlling 99% of your life, literally. Um, Whatever you believe about money, those are the results that you're receiving. Whatever you believe about relationships, those are the results that you're receiving. Whatever you believe about your career path, those are the results that you are receiving, and those are the results that you will continue to receive until you can penetrate your subconscious mind and uproot that belief and replace it with a more improved belief that serves you. Sort of like if you were to, if you're 30 years old and you were trying to go back and wear your clothes that you wore when you were 7 years old, you wouldn't be able to fit those clothes. We know that, right? Well, all of us have beliefs that no longer fit us. Nothing changes until something changes. So you're going to continue to receive the same results, the same outcomes, the same harvests, the same yields until you're able to tap in and uproot that old belief and replace it by planting a new belief through time space repetition and believing it with emotion. Um, and basically like nailing a nail into the wall. You just keep hammering that thing every day until it's penetrated the subconscious mind. Once it's penetrated the subconscious mind will automatically do the work on its own to find just some daylight proof, and the rest will be history. So the subconscious does everything. And these are beautiful truths that, Dr. Joseph Murphy spills out for us. And it can't be stated in any other way. But nothing changes until something changes. So if you have that belief that's hidden, that's invisible in your subconscious mind, we know that it's invisible and you may not be able to locate the belief, but you can trace it back through the results and the outcomes that you're currently receiving to know that you have an erroneous belief that you've outgrown that's no longer serving you, and that you need to put on a new belief, a new idea, a new thought, a new expectation. We've been live on SII Motivational Minutes with your host, Dwight Lee. We've been discussing Dr. Joseph Murphy's book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. I've shared some of my observations and some of the concepts and philosophies and principles that I've extracted from the book. I highly recommend this book. It's a book that you should read over and over again. I mean, maybe read a chapter every week, whatever, your temperament around reading is. But this is a book that, with time, space, repetition, and really, blocking everything out and going to read this book to get understanding that you will integrate, implement, and appropriate into your life will change your life, but you have to do the inner work. Thank you for tuning in to the SII Motivational Minutes with Dwight Lee.